B.M.E TV. Another episode. Full moon, see you. Big man, what up? Welcome to the Big Man Entertainment Show, where you get performances, fashion, and videos, and also the latest interviews on the realest cruise from New York to Cali, even up in the middle. So here we go, another episode for the culture with your hostess Nene J on the sofa, bringing you closer. So just stay focused. Every Monday, 10 p.m. and you know this. So grab a chair, you got a front row seat to the hottest video show in NYC. B.M.E TV, you now tune into the best. Keep it locked, Big Man, hold it down for the set. Yes, Big Man Entertainment.
You know what time it is.
Big Man Entertainment.
You know what time it is.
Big Man Entertainment.
You know what time it is.
Big Man Entertainment.
Full Moon Production.
Hey, welcome to B.M.E TV. My name is DJ Cool KG with the beautiful Selena by my side. What's up, girl?
What's up, you? What's going on?
I'm chilling.
That beat you playing is hot, son.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, family? How you doing? Welcome to B.M.E TV, and I am your host, Selena Joe. I just want to give y'all a shout out and let y'all know we are on YouTube. Please go and subscribe to our page on YouTube. It's the new and improved B.M.E TV. I always tell y'all we need support. We need support. And pressing that subscribe button don't hurt a thing, yo. You don't have to leave your house. You don't have to go nowhere. Just tune on to YouTube, look up the new and improved B.M.E TV, and give us a little click for a subscription. I thank you in advance. Now, back to business. Y'all ain't ready. I got the fly, the talented, the awesome Miss Empress with me today on the couch. What's up, young lady?
How you doing? Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for being here, gorgeous. Look. Y'all ain't even ready. She is a rapper. She is an actress.
That's right.
You write your own stuff too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
This is what black girl magic look like.
You already know.
So tell us something about yourself. First of all, we're going to play it while she's on here, but your music's off the hook.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's really, really off the hook. Tell me a little something. How you get started? What got you into all this stuff?
It's like I've been into the performing arts since I was a child. Musically, it took me a while to just get into, just to have the confidence and figure out what I wanted to say, who I wanted to represent, because I was still figuring out myself. And after college, and well, my ex-husband at the time, he was doing music, and him just not fully pursuing his dream made me want to do it, you know? So I was just like, you know, if you don't want to do it, I'm going to do it. Because I've been, since I was in high school, did performing arts. I did not only the drama, I would always be in every show, talent show. Before I couldn't sing a lick. But it didn't matter to me. I wanted to be on stage. I wanted everybody to see me. I wanted to be that entertainer. So I just perfected every year. I kept writing until I felt confident enough to go into the studio. And then we recorded Netflix and Chill about 2 years ago. And then from there, it was just, that's it. As soon as I knew I could do it and nobody couldn't tell me nothing, I was like, all right, so I'm going to just keep doing this.
And I got to give a shout out to her mom. Hey, what's up, Mom?
Right.
Well, you got some beautiful things going on over here. And it's really nice to have your parents' support.
Yeah, that's my mama
manager.
She likes to be called the mama manager.
The mama manager.
Yes. So
you are entitled to have your own title, man.
Yes. So they come correct in each way, not only business-wise, but they say that's my mother, so that they know I'm her baby, so they can't.
Right. Absolutely.
You seen a lioness with they cubs. So.
Wow. So, what tracks have you been performing anywhere in particular lately?
Yeah, I performed all through New York City, Staten Island, downtown Manhattan, Brooklyn, of course, because that's just where you got to start off. I was raised in Brooklyn, so I started in the home base. Yeah. And then I went through Harlem. I started at the Shrine. Then I went to SOBs. And just from there, we just started booking all over. People just reach out to us from videos and performances, word of mouth. And it's been just a blessing. Just how I met you today is just, you know, just being here and just letting everybody expose to my music and the kind of art that I'm just trying to push out to the public.
What is it that inspired you to even, like, what are some of the people who inspired you to, you know, do what you're doing? Some rappers or other artists that might have been an inspiration to you?
I'll say when it comes to it started off at acting at first. I did music before, but acting was just easier for me to get into before music. And it was definitely Will Smith. I looked at him because he's like a triple threat.
Yes, he is.
You know, he did music. He's an amazing actor, and especially where he came from too. I like to see people who come from similar backgrounds where they didn't have too much privilege, too much money to start off with, but they're still able to make such an icon from themselves. And he's such a positive human being as well.
Yes, I agree.
And then, of course, music. I was telling the DJ, TLC was my favorite group back then.
Shout out to TLC.
My mom gave me my first. It was, I think the first TLC album I got was Fan Mail, because you know I'm a '90s baby, so that means I wasn't too far. Like I ain't got the early '80s, but I got that was my first album. And that from there, I just loved the whole group, just the concept, which is beautiful, Black women coming together and just writing about what we go through, love, hurt, money, you know, even sex. So,
yeah,
and
it's all in there.
I definitely wanted to be the artist to just show the everyday girl. It was definitely girls who just looked just like me, you know, without any, they just chose to love themselves. That's the type of music that they set off. Like, with TLC, Unpretty, you know, music like that. It was, I remember it helped motivate me. It pushed me when I was a child just to learn to love myself. So I'm like, we still need to have those type of artists out there for the younger generation too.
I agree.
Everybody comes from different households. Like, I thank God I didn't come from a drug-related home or gang violence and such forth. I mean, in school, but nothing where my home couldn't protect me. My home was my sanctuary, and a lot of people didn't have that.
That's true.
So if I could do music where I could just expose other, you know, women like me, it would definitely be dope. It would definitely be a changer, so we can have a balance in the industry, you know.
You need that. We need realness, because I'm like, there's a lot of people out here doing a lot of stuff, but a lot of it's not real. Some of them out there rapping about stories they have never experienced in their life.
100%.
And I'm like, come on. When it's real, it's a whole lot different.
I mean, that's what's so sad about it. It's actual people who actually been through the hurt, been through so much, and then there's people who's just playing just for a certain type of attention or, you know, culture appropriation. You know, you have like little kids like Little Tay and Bad Baby, you know, seeing a certain idea of what they think is blackness or what is our culture, and they're profiting off of it. Exactly. And I mean, everybody has their own niche, their own way to go about things, but the way I like to go about, or Empress likes to do things, is everything comes from the heart. All my music definitely comes from dreams. It comes from, I was talking to my producer, he's like, I had this dream. He's like, what? Yeah, it was like, da 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 da, and I had a little, he's like, all right. And then he'll do it, and I'm like, that's my dream! He did it! I'm like, yes.
That's beautiful.
His name is Bernard Yard. He's so talented. He's a young producer, engineer. He's singer as well, too. Right. And it was just really a blessing that we met together, because musically we just link. He just knows what I want, and I record it, we flow, and it sounds great. So
that's beautiful. That's like, it's nothing like having a partner in it and y'all are on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's really, really beautiful. What kind of mark do you want to leave on the world? What do you want the world to know about you once everybody gets to know who Empress is? Okay. Now, what kind of mark do you want to leave on the world with the music that you're putting out and the things that you're bringing to the table? What do you want the world to know about you?
Empress is here to save the world. And when I say it in that sense, it's just, you know, a lot how we've been taught, just us being humans here, we're told not to learn, grow, dream. And we're put into certain situations that we're forced. We don't even know the type of possibilities that we actually have. Just being here. My first single, GOAT, just talks about motivation and just being the greatest of all time. You know, it's not just about doing something, it's being, you know, that's the word being, you know. and and what you do with it, you know.
Yes.
So I'm not trying to just be famous and have a bunch of money, and you know that's not creating success. Changing the way people think, saving people, and think like, you know what, I could do that too. Like I'm actually building other entrepreneurs, other young ladies to say like, no matter what your situation, you can grow and be whoever you want. You can say what you want. There's no labels to anything. Nobody can put you in a box and say, hey, you can't do this.
This is true.
So my message is to save the world. My music is not talking just about the success. It talks about love, and it talks about the hurt. It's talking about the good and the ugly in a beautiful way.
Because it all goes together.
Of course, yin and yang.
That's right. That's right. Well, hit us to a few bars of one of your tracks.
One of my tracks. Well, I definitely, because I talk about people of color, of course, because I have to, you know, as we're all in the race for doing something for promoting what we care about, I definitely care about my blackness, of course. And
amen.
And with police shootings and stuff like that, I did a track called When I Roar. So it was like, hearing my drums, my heart was beat. I hate my life. Dealing in and out in the streets, I lost my home. Even when my daddy was gone with no income, he couldn't even afford on clothes. I tried to be thinking of a better day when my mother take a break. I know the Lord will try to make a way. Who gives it what the haters say and know when I'm getting paid. I know these problems gonna escalate. And watch them emulate, no, ain't no other melanin base. They see them stimulate a copy flashing black face. I know they hate my race. They sick about my face. Erase their every trace and they sick about.
Hey, girl. She got me rocking over here.
Listen.
No, that's hot. And I love the fact that you're really conscious about things.
For a moment. The Empress, your mic is pushing up. Getting her one plate.
Oops.
Pull that down a little bit to the rap sequence again. It was so nice, I didn't want to lose any.
I don't blame you.
And again, host, if you could tip your chair a little bit that way, I'll just get a little.
Turn it some more.
Yeah, turn your whole
This
chair.
way.
This way.
You're on camera one.
Because you keep seeing it.
I'm on camera one, but I want to fix something back here.
Yeah. Nice.
Better?
That's much nicer, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, let's pick it up from whatever the cue-in was it to take you into the rap. 3.
I'll ask her again.
Okay, ask her again. Wait, you go back to camera 1.
Fix it, Aaron.
Okay,
Next one.
let's cue it in for the rap. Try to make it quick for the end. And 3, 2, 1, continue.
So I love the fact that you're really conscious, and I want to know if it's possible you can hit us with a few bars of one of your tracks.
Yeah, definitely. It's my little freestyle for When I Roar. You can catch it on YouTube at Empress Goddess for the full track. But here's a little snippet. Hearing my drums, my heart was beat. I hate my life. Dealing in and out in the streets, I lost my home. Even when my daddy was gone with no income, we couldn't even afford on clothes. I tried to be thinking of a better day when my mother take a break. I know the Lord will try to make a way. Who gives it what the haters say and know when I'm getting paid. I know these problems gonna escalate. And watch them emulate, no, ain't no other melanin base. They see to stimulate a copy fashion black face. I know you hate my race. You're sick and byways. You erased out every trace when we built the entire human race. I hope my little brother sees his graduation time. And not to wake up in the morning, hear my family cry. You say this world is right and how my people lie. So how can Skittles make them kill him? Trayvon Martin died. And I ain't, yo, listen.
Woo, what?
Sorry, one more take. Empress, would you take that right to the center camera, the one right in the middle there?
3.
But don't take it to the host because we're losing our eyes. Okay?
All right.
Beautiful, we're almost there.
Killing the realness. Killing the magic that we trying to do here.
The magic up.
Now I don't even look like I just did it.
What happened?
Mike, she talking about her mic.
Oh, let's stick it up. I see it.
Can you still hear me?
I can hear you fine. It's just wire now. Get rid of that.
Yes.
I'm a professional for TV with the wire show.
You know.
Okay, that's even better.
We're nearly there. All right.
Can you hear her say something?
Hello?
Yep, that's good. That's gorgeous. Golden take.
We starting from the beginning of her.
Yeah, forward to the rap again. Empress, please take the rap right at the camera.
In this camera here.
You're probably recording right now.
This is the money side. She got copyrights. Don't say
I'm trying to send that with you.
Count it in.
Counting it in. 3, 2, 1. Continue.
So, is it a possibility that you can hit us with some of the lyrics from one of your tracks?
Yes, you can hear I'm gonna do a little snippet freestyle when I raw. You could catch it on YouTube, Empress Goddess, and you hear the full track. So here's a little snippet. Hearing my drums, my heart was beat. I hate my life, dealing in and out in the streets. I lost my home, even when my daddy was gone with no income. We could have even fought on clothes. I tried to be thinking of a better day. When my mother take a break, I know the Lord would try to make a way. Who give it what the haters say, and know when I'm getting paid. Know these problems gonna escalate.
We're having audio problems now. Let me take a look at your mic, please.
Your mic, I think it's rubbing.
Right there. It should be good as long as it's not hitting the jury and it's not hitting the jury. He's coming out to fix it.
Oh, I thought we did the mic check. I thought he said
But
that.
it's moving. It's
Yeah.
just like,
I guess it's probably making noises and
That's
all
the
that.
only thing it could be if it's rustling.
I'm like, just hand her the mic because she can just do like this. That's
All right,
great.
such nice good work. I want to make sure that we don't lose it. Let me just take a look at how your mic's positioned now, man. Okay, the problem is it's pushed right up against your body. That's not the thing here. Let's change this a little bit. There, now it's right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's right.
That's the right place?
Yeah, take a look, Quaz. The problem is that the sensor was pushed up against her throat.
Okay,
That's why
Okay,
we're
that's
having
not
So when I
good.
started moving, I was getting rustled.
okay.
One more time. This will be it.
I know you like the song.
He said, I got to touch Empress.
We're going to be talking about you later.
Buddy. That's your fault.
If I ask it, right?
When she said Black Girl Magic, that was it. He trying
Dang. I can't with you.
what I told you in the room. Hocus pocus.
You are stupid.
Okay, let's do that sequence in again, please. On
Count me down.
3, 2, 1, and continue.
So, young lady, is there a possibility you can hit us with some of the music from one of your tracks?
Definitely. I could freestyle a little something when I raw. You could catch the video on YouTube at empressgoddess.com, youtube.com. Check it out. Hearing my drums, my heart was beat. I hate my life, dealing in and out in the streets. I lost my home, even when my daddy was gone with no income. We couldn't even put on clothes. I tried to be thinking of a better day when my mother take a break. I know the Lord would try to make a way. Who gives what the haters say, and knowing when I'm getting paid, and know these problems gonna escalate. And watch them emulate, no ain't no other melanin base. You see them stimulate a copy fashion black face. I know you hate my race. You sticking by my face. Erased at every place when we built the entire human race.
Wow. I know y'all are on YouTube right now trying to catch the rest of that. I know you are. If you're not, you should be. That was off the chain.
Thank
I
you.
like that. I like the messages and whatnot
Yeah.
that you have. It's real.
That track is When I Raw. It definitely just talks about just, well, I really woke up. That was the time that Eric Garner was killed.
Yes.
And I think at that summer, I don't know if it was just the energy, but it was just back to back with just police killings.
Yeah, it really was.
It was just overwhelming. And sometimes it makes you feel bad just, as a person of color, because just to think like, God forbid, I have to pray over my brothers, pray over my sister, my family members, and because you don't know when's the last time you're going to see them, and it's off of anything. You could just tell them to be quiet. You can't tell them to watch your temper, watch how you talk. There's nothing that you can say. It's just being black, and it's sickening. And sometimes, as artists, I feel like, especially of color, it's our duty to make sure that we talk to the world about these issues, because if these doesn't change, what's the whole point of us being in this industry and making music?
Exactly.
I'm not just trying to be a pet house and just see all my brothers and sisters just down there struggling, still getting beat. No, use your privilege, use your power, use whatever you can to make things better for the next person.
I agree. And that goes to all actors, rappers, singers, whatever it is that you do. Do it with the intent of making things better, because there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it, especially when we all pull together and have something done. And is there a possibility you can give them all of your social media information so they can follow you?
Of course. You
Thank
can follow
you.
me, empress.com, EMPRYSS, or you do Instagram, All Hail Empress. Or Twitter, Kiss Me Alima.
She is something else. I really applaud you. I really do respect you. And
Thank you so much.
respect what you do and the music that you're putting out because it's real. And I appreciate that. I really do. And I'm hoping that when you come back, you can perform for us, like, for real, for real.
Definitely. Cause we definitely, Empress Entertainment has definitely changed this year. For those who see me perform, is a whole, you know, sorry for you. Sucks for y'all who didn't see me last year. I was joking. But whoever comes see us next for this year, this summer is gonna be crazy. We have dancers, the whole stage design on how we're gonna go about it is totally different. So I hope all these female rappers, I hope you're ready.
I hope you're ready,
Yeah.
for real. For real. Check her out. This is a beautiful young lady right here, and she's really doing some real stuff. And I can't say it enough. Support her. That's what we're supposed to do. And keep paying attention, because when she come back, you ain't going to be ready for that either. How about that? Well, thank you again.
Thank you for having me.
I'm shouting out to her family. Support ain't nothing like it. Thank y'all. And look, hey, check her out. Do that for me. She's going to be on our show. You can check out our YouTube page, and you can check out her YouTube page.
Yeah.
And
Download
look, check
Dead
it out.
That. Go
Tell her.
iTunes, Google Play, all platforms, everywhere. And Go Video is on YouTube now. So if
Yes,
you
it
want,
is.
get Empress Crazy, today's the day.
Get Empress crazy. Yeah, we're going to go out with her music. How about that?
Got it right in the middle, ready?
Knock it out.
People always taking on to think they want to be involved. I keep stunning. Just to know that I'm ahead of ya. Any other day, I would love to play, but just not today. Why you instigate when you say, go look in my face. I don't want to hate. Since you feel that way, run up my space and put them in their place. You know I got
Y'all ain't ready.
Pay my spirit, I'm golly. Don't think I'm scared, I'm tough. You know, Goliath was dead and he thought that kid was soft. Won't get a speech now. If I preach, I breathe crowd. She tryna
Big Man Entertainment. This is what we do. Check her out, y'all.
Any other day, when she not today,
I just want to say,
on my favorite day, you know I ain't got that time, so I did that. Sitting making love, yeah, I did that. Any other day, you can catch a fade, but not on my day. After you get away, you know I gotta.
Good looking out, Cool KG.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all ain't even ready, but you will be. See you soon. Check her out. Don't blow it. Peace. Two fingers.
Okay, we run the entire closing section again. Host, please play it right to camera one for us. We'll clean that up in the edit.
Where you want me to pick it up from?
From the really the whole closing sequence. 'Cause I didn't see your eyes.
Okay. Wait. So you mean from when he put the music on?
No, before that, saying goodbye. When you were saying goodbye, you were facing her, and I couldn't see your eyes at all. So just deliver
Okay, so we're going to do that whole thing over.
Yeah, just
And then you're going to play that again. Cool KG.
camera one.
Okay.
Okay, on my count.
Tell me when you're ready.
Okay, we are ready. Counting down from 3, 2, 1. Closing sequence, go.
So, young lady, I want to thank you so much for being on this show, for being real, for being black, for all of that, for real, because it makes a difference, because we are special people. You know what I'm saying? Check her out. Follow her. You have her information. You can check her out on our show as well. You can pick up her information again from that. And look, she's worth it. Check her out. Hey, Cool KG.
What's up?
Let's hear that beat.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't ready.
I keep starting my bags and my swag just to know that I'm ahead of ya. Any other day, I would love to play, but just not today. Why you instigate when the news fake? All up in my face, I don't wanna hate. Since you feel that way, run up my space and put them in their place. You know I gotta don't pay my spirit, I'm golly. Don't think I'm scared, I'm tough. You know Goliath was dead and he thought that he was soft. I'm here to speech now. If I reach crowd just to be involved with them. My teacher tryna be down. Niggas come around, know I did that. To know all that noise when I get back. Any other day, you can not today. I just want to slay on my favorite day. You know I ain't got that time, so I did that. Sitting like a line, yeah, I did that. Any other day, you can catch a fade, but not on my day. Ask her either way, you know I gotta.
Ha! Bet you on YouTube now, ain't you?
That's it.
Check it out. Deuces. We love y'all.
Cut.
Woo!
Hey.
thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I will be following you myself.
No, we're gonna keep you on the show all the time.
Yeah, we got
Y'all not doing no show, come here and do a show.
You know.
She was over there.
Yo, I'm feeling marvelous right now. I am a boss, self-hired. When they see me, it be open doors. I'm educated with no demonstration. Steve Jobs, I'ma get this paper. Y'all wait online, we be passing by. VIP is signed, NYC is mine. Y'all can get a lot, I don't waste time. I'm young and wise, all we do is rise. Mrs. Obama, we Capricorns. GOAT, we giving horns. So I just keep winning for all of us. We bringing the gold, we champions. I'm custom made it, you're renovated. Keep blowing mine, I'm elevated. You work with time, I'm an innovation. You hear the sound, I am the greatest. I can hear them applause. Give them some more. They speak my name, and that's okay. Get used to life, here comes the fame. This foreign life is not a game. To Trinidad, the flight's insane. I'ma go get it, forever get it. Trust me, I won and you're gonna see it. Tripping, I fell and I'm still proceeding. Living the life that you always dreaming. Living your anthem, your favorite song. The crowd is amazing, they sing along. Even the haters will do me wrong. I couldn't have done this, all everyone.
I'm the boss, I'm the greatest.
I'm making it.
I'm the champion. I'm the voice. If you're the greatest, make some
I'm getting it.
I'm a victor. I'm a boss. I'm the greatest. Make some noise. I'm the champion. I'm the voice. If you're the greatest, make some noise.
Wait, let me beg a snippet. Flip 1 to 150. Crowd roars into every city. I make stage and I keep it lit. I ain't banging with none of y'all. Block numbers and you wanna call. No problems, yeah, I solve the calls. Making trouble and I cut you off. What were you thinking, abandoning me while I was working to make you all proud of me? Excuse me, apologies look like a parody. Let me show you how rap can empower me. I am the captain, I am the boss. I am the greatest I ever was. I am the champion. Sing along if you're the greatest, make some noise.
I'm the victor. I'm the boss. I'm the greatest. Make some noise. I'm the champion. I'm the voice. If you're the greatest, make some noise. I'm a victor. I'm a boss. I'm the greatest. Make some noise. I'm a champion. I'm the voice. If you're the greatest, make some noise.
I'm making it, making money, not giving up. Why she make it, not giving up? I am the greatest, the chosen one. Give me the medals of the awards. Why they hating, I'm rolling up. I'm a fighter, the gloves are up. Buzzer ringing, I made the shot. Pelly made it, so you get out. Checks, yeah, I'm getting paid. Feel the weather and I make it rain. Watch the struggle and you leave the pain. I am the gold, no one can tame. Yo, I am the gold. I am the, I make it, making it all the way to the top. I'm rolling up, and I can't be stopped. I am the gold. Yo, I'm the greatest that ever was. Like Goliath, you will be dropped.